What's up, everybody? It's John, your guide to building wealth and crushing it in the market. Today, we're talking about opportunities, people, opportunities. You don't need a fat stack of cash to start investing. We're diving deep into 7 incredible stocks, all priced under $25. Whether you're just starting out or you're a seasoned investor looking for some hidden gems, this video is for you. Now let's get into it. Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into the top 7 best stocks you can buy right now for under $25. First up, we've got Ford, a true American classic. Ford's been making a huge push into electric vehicles, and that's where I see some serious potential. Their Mustang Mach-E is already turning heads and stealing market share, and they've got big plans to electrify their entire fleet. Plus, with a PE ratio significantly lower than Tesla, Ford offers a more grounded, less speculative play in the EV market. The F-Series has been the best-selling truck in America for decades, and that's a cash cow that's not going away anytime soon. For investors looking for a value play with a potential for long-term growth, Ford is definitely worth a closer look. Next up is Nokia, a company that might bring back some memories. Nokia has been quietly reinventing themselves, and they're now a major player in the 5G technology space. They're supplying critical infrastructure to telecommunications companies worldwide, and that puts them in a prime position to benefit from the global rollout of 5G networks. Nokia's financials are looking pretty solid, too. They've got a manageable debt load, and they're generating positive free cash flow, which is always a good sign. If you're looking for a tech play with a bit of nostalgia and a potentially bright future, Nokia might be worth adding to your watch list. Now let's talk about Sirius XM, the king of satellite radio. Look, I know what you're thinking. Isn't satellite radio dead? With streaming services like Spotify and Apple Music taking over, who needs to pay for radio anymore? Well, Sirius XM has a few tricks up their sleeve. First off, they've got exclusive content that you can't get anywhere else. We're talking Howard Stern, major sporting events, and commercial-free music channels. Sirius XM is a cash-generating machine. They've got a loyal subscriber base, and their subscription model provides recurring revenue. Sirius XM is embracing the digital world with their app, offering even more content and flexibility to their subscribers. For investors looking for a stable dividend payer with the potential for modest growth, Sirius XM is worth considering. Next up is GoPro, the company that put action cameras on the map. Remember when GoPro was everywhere? Everyone from extreme athletes to your grandma was strapping these little cameras to their helmets and capturing their adventures. Well, the GoPro hype might have died down a bit, but the company is far from over. They've been focusing on refining their core products, improving image quality, and adding new features that cater to both professional and casual users. One of GoPro's biggest strengths is its brand recognition. When people think action cameras, they think GoPro. GoPro is expanding into new markets. They're pushing into the professional video production space with their high-end cameras and software solutions. For investors looking for a turnaround story with high growth potential, GoPro could be an interesting play. Now let's move on to Zingga, a company that knows how to make games people love to play. From Words with Friends to Farmville, Zingga has created some of the most popular mobile games in the world. Zingga is also a master of monetization. They've figured out how to get players to spend money on in-app purchases without being too intrusive or turning players off. The mobile gaming market is a multi-billion-dollar industry that's only getting bigger. Zingga is well-positioned to capitalize on this trend. Next up is Under Armour, a company that's been through some tough times but is showing signs of a comeback. Remember when Under Armour was the hottest brand in sportswear? Their shoes and apparel were flying off the shelves, and they were signing endorsement deals with some of the biggest athletes in the world. But then they hit a rough patch. Competition from Nike and Adidas intensified, and Under Armour's growth stalled. They've been working hard to turn things around, and they're starting to see some positive results. They're also investing heavily in innovation, developing new technologies and materials to give them an edge over the competition. Under Armour is making a big push into the digital fitness space. For investors who believe in the power of a comeback story, Under Armour could be a compelling opportunity. Last but not least, we've got Plug Power, a company that's at the forefront of the hydrogen fuel cell revolution. Now, hydrogen fuel cells might sound like something out of a science fiction movie, but they're very real. And Plug Power is leading the charge in developing and commercializing this game-changing technology. Hydrogen fuel cells offer a clean, efficient alternative to traditional fossil fuels. Plug Power is already making inroads in the material handling market. Their fuel cells are being used to power forklifts and other equipment in warehouses and distribution centers around the world. They've got the technology, they've got the partnerships, and they've got the momentum. There you have it, folks. 7 incredible stocks under $25 that could supercharge your portfolio. Do your own research, consider your own investment goals and risk tolerance, and make sure you're comfortable with any investment before hitting that buy button. If you found this video helpful, please smash that like button, subscribe to the channel for more investing insights, and let me know in the comments which stock you're most bullish on. Until next time, stay informed, stay invested, and keep crushing it. See you in the next video.